The McElroy brothers are not experts, and their advice should never be followed. Travis insists he's a sexpert, but if there's a degree on his wall, I haven't seen it. Also, this show isn't for kids, which I mention only so the babies out there will know how cool they are for listening. What's up, you cool baby?
It's familiar, but not too familiar, but not too not familiar. It's a new craze. Hey, good girls, do you wanna just say, hey, I wanna? Just say, hey, I wanna.
Welcome to My Brother, Me, an advice show from the modern era. I'm your oldest brother, Justin McElroy.
I'm your middleest brother, Travis McElroy.
I'm your babyest baby brother, Griffin McElroy.
We spoke on this last week. I wanted to update everyone in our listening audience.
Refresher, correction, retraction, and updates.
No.
Oh, it's
updates.
Okay.
Start with an update. We spoke last week about unusual animal pairings and how they always start off with negligence. Mm-hmm. I found this new one on CNN that I wanted to mention to you guys. Dallas Zoo brings in pet puppy to calm down cheetahs.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Does it mean because the cheetahs chase the puppies and wear themselves out?
They get so tired eating puppies that they
I
get
am
lethargic.
stuffed. I'm going to lay down, take a nap.
Can you imagine that puppy? Like, are you sure this is... I've only been alive for like 2 months. Are you sure this is cool? Because those look like giant cats, which I'm already not super
not like
crazy about.
that whole genus. Can you
Listen,
can you
in this
do
economy,
anything?
I'm really happy for the work, so thank you first and foremost. But
hard out there
looking
for
over
a
the
puppy.
contract. I'm looking at the contract here, and it says that there is a significant chance I'm going to be, if I read this correctly, consumed.
Consumed
Is that correct?
wholesale. Is this? I know I'm a puppy and my reading skills not so great. So can you confirm or deny that this says the puppy will be consumed guaranteed?
So I'm sorry to that puppy. I am also sorry to... And God, I can't... This is the website for CNN. Stubbs the cat, Alaska town mayor, mauled by dog. Is there nothing? God, they just can't let a cat get ahead, can they?
No.
Fucking Malcolm X, Martin Luther King, JFK. The government will take down any leader that they don't agree with. And now Stubbs the cat has been mauled by the opposition dog.
It's a fucking terrible world out there. Let's all go around the circle and talk about the most terrible thing that is happening right now. Travis, Justin, we know yours.
Okay.
Is this mishmashing of unlike animals?
It's a shame, said Ashley Kearns, who works at the pizza shop in the small town 110 miles north of Anchorage. He's the mayor. It's not a joke. I know it's ridiculous, but the town is run really well.
Oh, this is the fucking libertarian dream.
I know. Cats in power. No laws. Legal weed.
Catnip for everyone.
I'll tell you my thing. Tonight, Carrie Underwood is going to perform the NFL Sunday Night Football theme song. The song has been waiting all day for Sunday night, which just seems like a child, like an impatient child would say. There are so many things you can do during Sunday day that are great, but she's replacing Faith Hill like they won't expect us to fucking notice. Like they want, a pretty blonde country singer. That must be Faith Hill. She's looking good.
Next year's model, huh?
It's a fucking crying shame. I'm sure she'll do a great job, but like, what else does Faith have? Her and Tim are on the outs, I think.
Well, do you guys want to hear some good news?
I thought I explicitly said only bad things, though.
Oh.
Can you frame the good news in a bad way?
Yeah, so they're remaking RoboCop. What the fuck? But also Michael Keaton's in it, so he's not dead.
Michael Keaton is alive.
And he's in RoboCop. Good job, Michael Keaton.
Let's help. You know, I'm tired of hurting people. I want to pick their spirits back up and help them out. So this is an advice show, so let's do that. I'm about to start announcing girls' volleyball games. What are some calls I can give to pump up the crowd? And that's from priming to pump in Castle Rock. CO. That's Colorado, right?
It's
CO.
Columbus.
Columbus.
They're in Castle Rock, Columbus.
This is so important. I'm so glad to see you can't just start pumping people up unless you yourself have pumped yourself. I think you have to be pre-pumped to pump a crowd up, and then by the end of it, you should be just deflated.
I think Dale Carnegie said that, didn't he?
Yeah. He said you can't expect people to pump you if you don't pump them in exchange. Can I start?
It's just a circle of pumping.
Can I recommend that you kick off every volleyball game with a new custom theme song from Faith Hill, who now has a lot more time in her schedule, like waiting all afternoon for Thursday evening at the JC. She has to change some of the words, or else Carrie Underwood.
Been
She's very
waiting all
litigious.
week for bump set spike.
Ooh, that fucking goddamn! Auto-tune that shit, and we are halfway there.
And just getting Faith Hill. That's the
And
only other
Faith Hill,
thing.
yes. Well, I think if we auto-tune you enough, we can make you sound like Faith Hill.
Probably.
When you say calls to pump up the crowd, does that mean like you're saying to them like get pumped, or like your reaction to exciting things that have just happened?
Maybe it's they're in some sort of dictatorial city state where like they just shout commands over a megaphone, and then everybody else has to like stand or clap in compliance.
Killer shot. Now it's time for government mandated push-ups.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Jump rope for heart, or else.
Jump rope.
jump rope
or
or we'll
else.
detonate the tiny bomb installed in everyone's heart by the government. It's chemtrails, guys. This is like basic 101 shit.
Loose change.
You guys know about chemtrails, right? They're fucking everything. They're everything and everywhere.
I feel like
Kim
the
Cattrall?
only thing you can do at any sports event anymore is play the theme from Space Jam. Like when they're talking about we got a new jam going, welcome to the slam, like that's gonna get people so pumped.
Maybe, but there are many sports where slamming and jamming aren't the operative verbs. There's very little slamming and or jamming in like water polo. No, actually, there's probably some jamming, but I don't think there's any slamming in water polo. I think it's mostly just like trying not to drown and throwing.
So try not to drown, and then you throw the ball. Quad City DJs could do a different theme song for every sport.
Highlight. Just stay safe. It's a very dangerous
Please don't
sport.
die.
It's a very heavy ball.
It travels very quickly.
So scoop it up and then tighten your pants. They have tight pants on Highlight, I think. I'm not familiar.
I don't think you can tighten pants when you have hook hands on. Although that would be really fun to see. If someone's pants fall down on the fucking highlight court, you're done. You're done. Oh God, I need a fan in the audience to jump down and help me.
Time out.
Yeah, you just if that happens, you start using your scoops to dig him a grave because he is dead.
Wait, do the fans have to wear scoops too? I've never seen highlights.
Everyone wears the scoops in case they need to get called in.
Oh, it's
as
just
so
like
many
when
people get
everyone wears a mitt to like a baseball game to catch foul balls. You wear the scoops so that you don't die in the crowd.
Is this?
What about like?
Is it? Is it teen school volleyball, or is it like, raunchy beach volleyball? 'Cause that's an incredibly important distinction to
Okay,
make.
so let's do for both, because I'm going to say for like the high school teens, say stuff like, get on your feet and cheer for these girls' potential.
Yeah.
I would love to be at that game.
They have bright futures ahead of them in whatever career they choose. Yeah.
And the
then
other one
beach
is
volleyball. Just
yeah,
like,
jug of bugs. The juggy one spiked the other juggy one. Ooh, Miller time.
Keep an eye out. Here comes the jug cannon, where we shoot disembodied jugs at the crowd. It's a health code violation. That's why you signed a waiver. Waiver.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm on board.
Maybe you set the volleyball on fire somehow.
Whoa.
Or
could you do what bowling alleys do and just make it like extreme cosmic volleyball and like you make the net glow in the dark and like the ball glow and everybody's got like war paint on?
hey, what
Okay,
happened?
gentlemen, I think we've extended our plan beyond the reach of what you can accomplish as an announcer at the game. I mean, you can demand that the ball be set on fire all you want from your shitty booth, but I don't think anybody's going to listen to you.
What kind of high school? Wait, whoa, hold on. What kind of a high school volleyball court do you think this is, or they have an announcing booth?
I think yeah, it is a fucking fold out. It is the lunch table that has been poorly converted. I think the way you get people pumped up is you shout these suggestions of ways to make the sport more awesome. Like put some Pumas out there with yeah, clap if you
That
like
was a beautiful
Pumas.
bump set spike. Now imagine if it had been glow in the dark. Am I right, people? Leave your suggestions on your way out.
What if this volleyball
wait.
court was in a Rancor pit from Star Wars? Like, what are you talking about?
Demand that the audience imagine these things. Like, you don't have to make it happen just, and now for the next time things with the hitting, we're all gonna imagine it's on fire.
Get on your
Do
feet
it.
and let me paint you a picture with my words.
Griffin, how about a Yahoo?
Yeah, sure. This Yahoo is sent in by Julie Ken. Thank you, Julie Ken. It's by Yahoo Answers user Casey Cheery, who asks, what to wear with a black cape? I bought it ages ago, so I can't really find a picture for you. It has one tab fastening, like, and then there's a pic of what a cape fastener looks like. No, it doesn't have a collar. It doesn't look right with anything other than tank tops, but it's getting colder, and I want to find something warmer to wear under it. What would be the best color thing to wear with it? Now, this is not a Dracula costume cape. It's just like a black, maybe wool cape.
There is not a single word in that question that doesn't hurt my heart.
It only looks good
With a
tank
tank,
with a tank top.
tankini.
That person, there's a human on the same planet you yourself live on, listener, that recently, maybe not so recently, because they apparently can't find the cape that they so desperately want to wear to take a picture of it. That person stood in front of a full-length mirror with a black cape and a fuchsia tank top and adjusted their top hat and thought, yes, this is a look.
Now, okay, let me go further with this picture with words. Imagine like one of those movie montages where the people go to try out new looks for like the nerdy guy, and like he keeps coming out of the dressing room and they're like, no, or like, yeah. But it's just a string of him standing quietly in front of the mirror, cape and sweater. No. Cape and winter jacket. No. Cape and tank top. Yeah.
Cape,
Yeah, I found it.
cape and smaller cape that you wear in the front. They call that a bib.
A bib.
Jacob,
That's
it's a bib.
Cape
big
and
joke.
school marm dress. Yes. No, not. Oh, so close.
Boy, that could really spice up your visits to Red Lobster, though, if you told everybody you're wearing a front cape. Mm-hmm.
Or
just trying to avoid getting butter on you.
if you can't afford a nice high quality cape from Nordstrom Rack, you just, when you're done consuming your crab butter mass, then you just flip that sloppy bib, put it on your back, and you got a floppy grease cape. You're gonna fight so much crime, so much crustacean crime.
I would be afraid of a person doing that, to be fair.
It's the buttery mess. Get out of here.
Get out of
Everybody
here.
run.
His hands smell like Cheddar Bay biscuits.
He's going to grease us up.
Can that be a YouTube meme, like the kids who go to through like McDonald's and they grab the ice cream cone from the wrong end, or like a thing that you do to just like totally freak out? Yeah, it's like a kid thing that kids do on YouTube. They order ice cream from McDonald's, and then like they hand the cashier hands them the ice cream and they grab it by the ice cream. And it freaks people shit out. Like it's a pretty good goof. But like I think that the food service industry needs to be tormented, I guess.
If we like podcast wide agree that grabbing the ice cream by the ice cream part is a quote pretty good goof,
Yeah.
I think that explains a lot about the quality of our show over the past few months.
I listen, I'm all about shattering expectations. And that's what these people are doing, one scoop at a time. I think you flip that bib around, people are going to be confused. They're going to talk
I
to their
think
friends
that all
about it.
it would really take at the Red Lobster is saying, thank you so much. Could I get some extra bibs to take home with me? Mm-hmm. I think that would be enough to really just, I don't know, frighten the waiter or waitress.
I'm doing something, and I don't want to get into it, but it involves a lot of clarified butter.
Let me put it discreetly. I'm a sloppy boy.
Real sloppy poppy.
Sloppy boy.
I think you can. There's a way to make a fucking cape work for you. I think there's
Not everybody, right?
Not-
Like, do you think everybody can pull off a cape?
not everybody. No, and like let's just shatter the illusion that tank tops can fit. Tank tops don't go with anything. You wear them because it's so hot and humid outside, and you don't want anything on your arms or your shoulders or your pits. That is the only context that you wear a tank top. You don't say,
Griffin, I know that you live in Austin. Have you crumbled to tank top
I'll never
pressure
wear
yet?
a fucking tank top. Although I see dudes who do that wear like the full-blown Rastafarian, like neck cut down to their ball sack. And I'm like, God, you look so dry. You look so dry and so comfy. And I'm sitting there in my stupid V-neck T-shirt.
There is, I think there are very few clothing items. Actually, you know what? Maybe this is why the cape and the tank top work together so well, is that they are both items with an extremely high risk reward. I mean, if you can
What
nail
is
the tank top look,
reward
it's
of the cape? What is the
Surprise.
benefit?
okay. But like, think about it this way:
It lets you blend it in the shadows.
if you if you are wearing the cape, there is a 99% chance that just you're king dipshit. But if you nail it, oh my God, forget about it. You're the mayor. You and
Wait,
that
hold on,
cat
hold on,
are
hold on.
co-mayor.
Justin, I just need to know real quick, what would nailing it in wearing a cape entail?
Travis, the odds against nailing a cape as an ensemble choice are so narrow that I myself, like, if I could just sit
can't
here
even
and
define
tell
it.
you how to make a cape work, I wouldn't be on a podcast. I'd be fucking gallivanting on the Riviera, wooing heiresses. Like,
I feel like the one chance for it to, quote, be nailed is if you're wearing the cape, you're getting picked on by some bullies or people making fun of you, but then a cry rings out from the alley, you rush in, save a woman from a mugger or something, a fucking superhero. And then it's like, then wearing the cape is justified for about 30 minutes. But other than that, I cannot envision a circumstance in which you are wearing a cape and somebody looks at you and goes, yeah, it's justified.
if you could emerge from the shadows.
I bet you could sneak a lot of hoagies into a football game. Here comes Count Hoagie.
You smell like onions and roast beef.
Count Hoagie and his dream coat of mini sandwiches. There was ham and salami and cheddar and biscuits and cheese and mustard and... There's a little show tunes humor for you. How about a new question?
So I'm a 21-year-old guy in college, and I just adopted my first pet. It's a cat named Leonardo DiCaprio. He's cool, but he's extremely bitey all the time. When he's happy, when he's sad, when he's playful, whatever, he bites the crap out of you. He's only 6 months old, so I'm hoping he'll grow out of this. But he is huge for his age, so he hurts a lot more than he means to. Should I just start discouraging him when he bites? Will he grow out of it? Is it possible my cat is just an asshole? That's from Tim McVicker. Tim, if you wanted to start discouraging your cat from bite, like, what is your reaction right now? Oh, you got me. That hurts
And I'm going to
really
throw
bad.
this out and hear me out. All cats are assholes. Now I know somebody at home just threw their headphones off their head. I love cats and
And onto a cat.
And onto a
Hey,
cat.
you gotta listen to this shit.
Hey, come here. Listen.
This guy is
Listen to what he
espousing some real heinous shit about your entire species.
said. He said you are all assholes. They are. But just like you have lots of friends that are assholes, they're lovable assholes and they're great. But yeah, cats are assholes.
Can I?
cat-
I have a suggestion because I have a very large, very violent cat that attacks me on the reg, and I have found a surefire way of dealing with it, and it is stop being such a fucking pussy baby. His teeth are little. He's got little 6-month-old kitty teeth. Oh, he bites my skin. Oh no, bitey bite. No, hurts. Ow, band-aids.
I would rather
Where's
have.
Neosporin? I gotta rub it on my baby kitty bites.
I can't touch one of my cats. Got 2 cats. One was fat and just chills. The other one, you can't touch him. Can't pick her up.
Not kidding.
Can't even look at her.
She
gets spooked.
I have
Ruins
literally
bolts.
never had any physical contact with this fucking cat. This cat is a goddamn hologram for all I know. Justin has invented some sort of clever hologram cat technology that is untouchable.
You can't do it. The cat has a sweet deal because the cat's like, oh, okay, I'll eat. Oh, and I'll eat your food. No probs. Oh, you want a pedo? Nope.
I also want to throw out though, Justin, it's very possible that CJ is also very spookable, but where's she gonna go?
Yeah, she would just waddle away. I'd still catch her pretty easy.
I'm so panicked. What am I gonna do?
In adding insult to injury, the small cat, the spookable one, Amelia, she will like literally, if CJ lies down for a couple minutes, the cat will like envelop herself into CJ. She'll use CJ like a parka and just wrap herself. Like okay,
a tauntaun.
So it's not physical contact. Yes, exactly, Travis. She'll climb into CJ's fat and
Control
warm
it
herself
like a Jaeger from Pacific Rim.
Yeah, but no, a human who controls like money and food and has invented shit.
Yeah.
No. I can't be sullied by your fucking hands that invented the cotton gin and the steam engine.
Yeah.
Your species blows.
The species hasn't done shit. The Egyptians are so fucking dumb. Why do they worship you guys? You don't do shit.
Here's the problem. When your cat starts biting you and you go like, no, do you know what your cat's gonna do? It's gonna look at you like you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna look at you and be like, yes, I don't care. These words mean nothing to me. It's not a dog. Like, you yell at a dog, the dog's immediately like, I'm so sorry. I feel terrible.
I got really swept
That was
up
a breach
in the
of
moment.
etiquette, and I listen, that's on me, dog. That's on me.
You need to pick up your phone, and you need to dial 411 and just shout, help me, Jackson Galaxy, into the phone, and then Jackson Galaxy is going to come. You guys know Jackson Galaxy, right?
I don't.
Jackson Galaxy, the cat behavior specialist, the cat whisperer. This guy.
Is he the guy that looks like a fucking rock star?
I guess if that's what your definition of a rock star is.
Let me rephrase. Is he the guy who looks like a failed bassist?
He looks like, yes, he looks like 4 different bassists all rolled together. He's got, don't be disturbed when Jackson Galaxy shows up to your house with his crazy wraparound goggle glasses and his anthrax beard and his mutton chops and his Michael Stipe bald head.
Like a Franken bassist.
He's a Franken bassist, but I tell you what, he will take your cat from a 0 to a 4. Not to a hero, though. Cats can't be heroes, but to a.
Our cats have a pretty good deal. We have an understanding now where if they do something bad, what I do is I spray them with the spray bottle of water that I keep next to the couch at all times, like some sort of alcoholic father. But I spray them with the spray bottle, and then they know immediately. They go to Sydney and start rubbing on her to indicate their wetness, at which point I get in trouble for spraying the cats. So it's a whole circle we have worked out. It's really great.
On the real, though, do you know what fixed my cat? Started putting that motherfucker outside. It's hard up there, isn't it? Pretty soft, pretty sweet deal you got in here, huh? No, I think it's outside time. I think someone's forgotten. About the giant metal dragons that live outside. Have fun.
What we did is we just started putting a harness on the cat, like we were going to walk her, but we just put the harness on her, and she just immediately like lays flat on the ground and doesn't move until you take the harness off. And it's like this weird kind of force field of like, it just completely cancels out all of her willpower and soul.
We actually had one of those for Travis from ages 3 to 7.
Just duh.
Teen. People got pissed off at me when I Instagrammed and Vined pictures of my cat in a harness and a leash as we were training it to go outside. Like, cats aren't supposed to do that. Like, yeah, guess what? Dogs probably aren't either. Like, it's just like we do that with them. Like, I don't think dogs are like...
You never see a dog in the wild. You never see like a hyena in a harness.
Yeah, dogs aren't like, oh, restrictions, cool. No, they're like, I just...
Because I'm not an animal who likes to run and play.
Yeah. You all gotta watch this fucking Jackson Galaxy show. You think your fucking cat is terrible. This cat will, like, there are cats on that show that will, like, bite a man's sleeping balls. And then as he sits up, the cat is on its face like a face hugger from Aliens and will, like, piss up his nose.
Then he leans into his ear and says, I stole your identity. my sleep.
Sorry about your credit score.
There are episodes of that show that are like the goddamn Exorcist, where Jackson Galaxy's dead because one cat like threw him down a flight of stairs. My cat won't stop espousing hate speech. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. Come here. I'm gonna put you outside.
My cat's a tiger. No, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's that.
It's a literal tiger. This is an unsafe. My advanced team should have picked this up.
Yeah. My cat is floating in the air and is transparent and keeps trying to scare my children. Like, oh, you got a ghost cat. We've seen this before. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Where do you
This is just a matter. You need a bell and a spray bottle.
Where do you keep your protoplasm?
My cat keeps walking around on his hind legs and doesn't have any fur and talks. Oh, that's a toddler.
That's a top.
Yeah, you had it. You remember when you had a baby a few years ago?
That's what
toddler now.
they evolve into.
Yeah. And next stop, Charizard. Hey, my cats aren't gonna buy their own goddamn food. God knows. So let's go to the money zone. Warby Parker is a new concept in eyewear. He's an eccentric eyeglass scientist who will sell you glasses at a really affordable price.
I
right?
feel like saying scientist is he's a glasses robber baron.
Yeah, he runs the glasses industry on the internet. He all the glasses have anti-reflective, anti-glare coating for no additional cost, and they've got this cool. There's not a they. It's one man.
Is it really?
In a warehouse of sunglasses.
I don't think this is true.
It is true. His name's
it's
Warby Parker.
It's a man in beautiful glasses and a cape.
Yeah, a cape. The one condition in which you can sport a cape is if you live and work in a warehouse full of sunglasses and glasses.
Warby Parker will come to your door, open up his cape, and sell you the glasses hanging from his cape, like the guy from Resident Evil.
But it's weird because he's not wearing anything else underneath.
Got a lot of nice glasses, stranger.
You get 5 pairs of glasses shipped to you. Try them on. See what your folks think.
Not all at the same time. You look stupid.
And then you choose the one you want. Send the others back in a prepaid envelope. You got 10 days wait before the glasses show up, and sometimes it's faster than that. And for every pair of glasses you buy, they give a pair to somebody. And who knows? Maybe next time you'll be the one who gets the free glasses.
Maybe
I don't think
you'll
it works
hit the
like that.
skids. Maybe like you'll see a downturn in your life,
You'll
and
be
you'll be like, "Well, I'm so glad I bought those glasses back when I had a job and loved ones."
Do you think you could ask Warby Parker when you buy one to say, "Listen, hold on to that free pair. Things have not been going great, and I'd like to cash that in later if I am in need."
It doesn't say this in the list of things in this advertisement, but clean your face before you put on these glasses. Clean your face, like the bridge of your nose and your cheeks. Just like do a quick wipe before you put them on. It's like 4 of those bad boys are going back, you know.
They got non-prescription sunglasses from $95 and prescription polarized sunglasses from $150. So visit warbyparker.com, order your prescription glasses, sunglasses or reading glasses, and enter the code MYBROTHER, and you get your new glasses within 3 business days. warbyparker.com and just enter MYBROTHER. And then you get your glasses and you can see. Good start. But what do you look at? Answer.
Your kids? Nope. What are they
Nope.
fucking doing? What have they done?
Smile of a
entertaining?
child?
No.
God, no.
Absolutely not. No, you want to
Disgusting.
turn on some television. Boys in the house.
Oh, ANTM 2.0. Justin got deep down in it. I need everyone to
check it
start a
out now.
Twitter campaign for us to be best pals with that dude.
Cody. Corey
or Cody. Or Cor-
or Cody.
Cody.
If there's
Both.
one of those on the show.
Boys in-
I've been watching it on Hulu Plus. So with ANTM or anything else on Hulu Plus, there's lots of good stuff. SNL, Community, Modern Family, South Park, Family Guy. So many others. You can stream it from your TV or on your phone or your tablet. Don't look at your kids. Look at TV on Hulu. It's only $8 a month, $7.99. All right, $8. I mean $7.99.
It's
Less than
$7.99.
$8. We're onto your game.
$7.99.
And they got movies too. It's no big deal. Just watch whatever you want. And here's the best news. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You can try Hulu Plus free on us. We'll pay for it. We don't actually pay for it, do we? I hope we don't.
Out of our own pockets.
That explains why I have nothing. Why I'm destitute now.
go to huluplus.com/mybrother, and you can try 2 weeks free. No big deal. MBD. I wish I thought I just typed in that address. Hopefully, I was hoping there'd be like a picture of us, like maybe with popcorn
Thumbs up.
or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you made it.
A picture of us that we don't remember anybody taking. Of just me
wait a
through
minute.
my window. It's
This is just a picture of me sleeping.
what's going on,
Hulu
Hulu?
Plus?
Hey.
Boys in the House, ANTM 2.0. The game done changed. Get on there, get your free trial, and get up in
I
it.
saw more than 2 people on Twitter say, I just got Hulu Plus because of Griffin's description of Corey or Cody on ANTM fucking changing the fucking game. And I think that I am missing a huge opportunity for marketing and just like describing shit that I saw on television.
huluplus.com/mybrother. Get your free trial, and then they know that you listen to us and bend to our whims, which makes us more powerful.
I have a message, an important message from Mark and Alyssa, and the message was sent by Travis. Now, not our Travis. I know that's confusing because
There's more than one?
I know Travis is
the only one.
Mark's brother. And Travis says to Mark and Alyssa, "Happy being married now." I don't know if that means that Travis is married and he's a caveman and he's saying that he's happy. I think he's talking about that.
Happy being
Sorry I missed your
Many changes.
Sorry I missed your wedding, but this should make up for the card I didn't send. Love you and wish you the best.
Forget toilet seat down.
Some fights. Mostly am happy.
Trouble communicating.
You know no Helen like I know Helen. You know see Helen when she happy at home. Helen get nervous in big group.
Helen has a problem. Remember alcoholism disease. Kind spirit occasionally misled Helen. She's mother of me children. Helen. She is pterodactyl.
Happy wedding, Mark and Alyssa. We're very happy for you. Sorry that Travis missed it. Maybe he'll catch you on the next one.
What?
Hi, I'm Jesse Thorne, the host of NPR's Bullseye.
And I'm Jordan Morris, another guy.
Jordan and I have been friends for a really long time, and we co-host the comedy podcast Jordan Jesse Go together. Jordan, what would you say Jordan Jesse Go is all about?
Well, it's about funny stories, crazy ideas, swearing.
So basically nothing.
Yeah, nothing. But we always have fun and funny celebrity guests from the worlds of comedy, television, music, everything.
I think you're actually going to like being radio friends with us.
Yeah.
Check out Jordan Jesse Go online at MaximumFun.org or free in iTunes or your favorite podcatcher.
You guys want a Yahoo answer question? A Yahoo Nice Mystery?
I think it's Yahoo Mystery Nights.
This Yahoo Mystery Nights was sent in by Alex Rich. Thanks, Alex. It's by Yahoo Answers user Mark, who asks, cool 1 or 2 word quotes?
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, I have some from Yahoo Answers user Marux, which I think is just Marcus spelled wrong, who responded with some real doozers. Know thyself. Be yourself. Love yourself.
Wait, hold on. These all seem along a similar vein.
Carpe diem. Sure. I am. You're what? Finish your thought. Finish the thought, Marcus. Don't resist. Ugh, Marcus!
Whoa!
Here's discover. Is that a quote?
Nope.
To quote
That
to
sounds
quote
like a
Benjamin
word.
Franklin, discover. Discover what, Ben? Shit, all the shit that I did. Dream,
No.
explore. Just breathe. Just dance. Godspeed. Be honest.
Marcus, fuck you. Fuck you, Marcus.
It's like country music lyric generator. Just copy and
Hey,
paste
guys.
these in a random order.
Stay true.
Was Hey Guys one?
Hey, guys.
Hey Guys.
Bloody hell.
Oh my God.
Fuck you, Marcus.
All great, terrific quotes from popular media and history.
Here's what I've been trying out. Marcus time. Is that working?
Just your name and then the word time, assuming your name is one word.
I'm confused by the parameters of this question.
I'm
Because it says 2-word quotes, but it seems like all Marcus did was list 2 words paired together.
Yeah, I would love to be so fucking fresh that I could be cemented in history for just dropping a handful of syllables on somebody. Like, you remember what Griffin McElroy said? Discover.
Cowabunga? Bart Simpson.
Or the Turtles. Kiss my, and then a new paragraph, grits. And then it's a joint
I
quote.
think that's an E.E. Cummings poem.
It's kiss my, question mark, and then inside of colons and asterisks, grit. And then where does it say TS? It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom.
It's on the next page.
It's on the next page and it's backwards. Street?
It's like a choose your own adventure. You have to turn to page 53 to see the TS. Oh.
Pootie tang. Pootie tang.
Corn dogs. Country
Space
Fair.
Jam.
Space Jam. Email.
Upset burgers.
What are you just saying? You're just saying?
Hey, see, at this point, 2-word quotes, no context, the world's your oyster. Whatever you want.
But they're not.
Let's
say
keep
it.
going until we run out. Disciplinary pizza.
You're just saying a word that doesn't make sense in the context of food and then a food.
Griffin, the first rule of improv is say yes.
Oh, sorry.
So my quote is say yes.
Band arguments.
Keenan and that's somebody who forgot what Kel's name was. That's a quote
No,
from somebody
it-
talking about the Nickelodeon show, but he couldn't remember what Kel's name was. Free
Fredo.
pizza.
Griffin, are there any other people trying to answer this question?
Someone said what, and that was Vinny Barbarino, John Travolta from Welcome Back, Kotter. I don't remember him saying that. I think this was just like a Kotter file, just like trying to spread his seed as far as he can possibly go.
Oh my God, we forgot the best one.
Oh.
How rude.
Oh, that's fucking on point.
Have mercy. Like, let's just do fucking Full House quotes.
Cut it! Dead wife. That was, and Danny said that.
I love when Danny Tanner would be in like a down moment.
Yeah.
And you just look
Ah,
up at
dead
the
wife.
sky. Dead wife.
That episode where, like, everybody left the kitchen to go get pizza and Danny was left alone and just quietly looked into his drink and muttered, dead wife. That was a great half hour of comedy.
How about my rippers? And that's Jesse, and he's talking about, someone asks, hey, who are the other members of your band? He says, oh, my rippers? He doesn't say oh, because it's just 2 words. Meth, please. And that was Jodie Sweetin. Is it too soon to joke about her? It's
Nope.
too soon to joke about her.
Not
now.
soon enough, actually. No one's going to get that. Comet's dead.
Comet never died.
He lives on in our hearts.
Saget Chop! And that was when Bob Saget...
Great fight scene.
Did you guys ever notice how there were like a crazy amount of fight scenes in TGIF shows? Fucking Step by Step did one like literally every 3rd episode. I think Patrick Duffy had like something in his contract where he was like, I need to do...
I actually don't think that's a joke, Griffin. I think that Patrick Duffy, because you're right, and you could tell because the camera, because this was a multi-camera comedy.
Yeah.
That
If the camera would just pan
take
out.
this very
Yeah.
odd angle that it never really takes, where you see how small the set actually is,
yeah.
because it's basically just looking at dead on, and you could smell like, oh man, Patrick Duffy's about to beat some ass.
It really was. It like every time they went to a bar, every time there was a scene in a bar, you're like, oh, Duffy's about to do some whoopings.
I feel like that happened a lot in like there were always people challenging people to something. And like it's every time there wanted to be a lesson about like what it really means to stand up to a bully or like use your brain.
The answer is
There was one fucking episode where Urkel in Family Matters, like there was a rope climbing challenge. And like one of the jocks challenged him to a rope climbing competition like everyone had happened to them in high school. It was very relatable. And so to win, Urkel fucking built a jetpack.
what gym teacher?
Travis, what is the relevance of this anecdote?
No, I suddenly just started thinking about that's fucking cheating. What are we teaching our children?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that one
Physical prowess out the window, just fucking cheat.
in these fucking teen sitcoms. The writers were eventually like, well, the challenges of high school are getting kind of boring. Let's have them beat the shit out of each other. Can we get Duffy in the mix?
That was a weird crossover episode where Corey fought Patrick Duffy.
Patrick Duffy. That's a quote that Patrick Duffy would say when he'd say his own name, because he's a Pokemon. Patrick Duffy? Patrick Duffy Duffy. Patrick Duffy. Patrick Pat. Patrick Duffy. Duffy, use chop. Duffy! Duffy, use acting. Patrick Duffy.
Duffy hasn't learned this skill yet.
Duffy only has room for 4 moves. He knows chop,
Chopping.
chop,
They're saying
eat,
Patrick Duffy.
chop, eat, drugs, and walk.
Just forget jumping over the General Lee. Forget that skill. You don't need it anymore, Duff. He refuses. You never know. Okay, fine. Boy, that's a fucking bitter pill when you do not get the call to reunite in the new iteration of Dallas. That's got to be bitter when even Larry Hagman's getting the call, brink of death's door, and then proceeding through death's door. Larry Hagman gets the call to be on the new Dallas, and you, Patrick Duffy, that phone just quiet as all get
Well,
out.
he's busy writing his one-man stage show. He wouldn't have time for it anyways. You guys wouldn't understand the life of a professional actor. But he's pretty busy, and he would have turned him down if they had called him anyways.
Do you think every time Patrick Duffy's life has taken a turn for the worse, which I imagine has pretty much just been constantly since Step by Step went off the air, that he's just waiting to like wake up and it was all a dream, and he just like steps out of the shower and he's like, Patrick Duffy, and his wife is like, no, it's
Why
still
is he?
it's
He
still
sounds like a doe creature.
it's still
suddenly.
real life, Patrick Duffy. It's still real life. Oh, Duffy.
Have you guys seen? And this is gonna one of the earliest like internet sensations was Patrick Duffy and the Crab. Are you guys familiar with this?
No.
This had bypassed me for a long time, but there is a series of videos, if you look out there on the internet, about Patrick Duffy and his life with a stuffed crab puppet named the Crab. Like in one episode, the Crab teaches Patrick Duffy about Facebook and ringtones. They watch Top Model together. Yeah, this is a thing you could. In one episode, the Crab dares Patrick to eat a dime. That's just a thing you can watch on the internet now.
Is Duffy gonna make a comeback?
I feel like Duffy's like right on the edge.
I feel like he's on the cusp, and I feel like we're doing the Lord's work with this podcast, this Duffy-centric ep. If Patrick Duffy were a Pokemon, what type would he be? Because I would say fighting, maybe psychic.
Oh, I was going to say water-based.
Why is he water-based?
Because he's able to elicit tears with the power of his acting.
I guess that's true. I would say electric, because his fucking performances since...
Is there a sexual genre of Pokemon?
Yeah, he's a sex
With
type.
sexual-based power?
Sex type.
You sex tornado, Duffy. Duffy here. Use e-bowl of cereal, sadly. Duffy.
You don't know fucking Duffy.
Why don't you get off Duffy's jock, Travis?
Listen, I'm sorry. I thought that we had this thing going, and
Oh, yeah, but it was coming from a
sadly.
place of, like, fun and respect for, like, his work. And you were like, oh, he's...
then I paint a picture of him sadly eating kashi, and suddenly
Yeah.
it's not okay.
Well, it's disrespectful is what I was saying. Like, hey, Trav, can I ask you a question?
Uh-huh.
What the fuck have you done?
I watched Step by Step.
Yeah. Always,
Okay.
You're a fucking Monday morning Duffy, is what you are.
This has been our Duffy-based podcast, My Brother, and Me. It's not always like this, we promise. So tell someone about the show.
It's going to
Tell
be
them
from
listen.
now on, though.
From now on, it's very heavy on the Duffy. Thank you so
You
much
say
for
it's not
listening.
like this, but I feel like every third week we pick, like, who's a celeb that's kind of fallen out of favor? Fucking Squinto from Third Rock.
Zachary Squinto?
Zachary Squinto. Let's pick on that fool for a while. God, we're fucking bullies for people who have had, like, careers that, all three of us combined have eclipsed us completely and totally. I'm just saying, we're getting mean, guys. We're getting mean.
We tend to pick people who aren't going to fight back.
That's the thing, though. Fucking Duffy will chop us apart. Duffy will chop
You
our
hear about
apart.
Griffin? You hear about Griffin? Yeah, he got chopped in
He got
half.
chopped
I hear
apart.
Duffy's got him for the other two.
Duffy heard about the shit that he said, and he chopped his entire body off.
This is the great paradox of My Brother, Me, though. If one of these people were to, in any way, acknowledge our existence, forget about it. They'd be the king of the podcast.
Yeah.
They would,
I would
it would
actually just
be,
cede my shares to Patrick Duffy. He could take over my portion of My Brother, and Me.
This has been our advice podcast. Thank you to people tweeting about the show, like A. Foster, Lucy Osborne, Sean Wesley, Matthew Carsons, Ryan Huppets, Grace McGush, Chris Van Patten, Claire, Jonathan Cole, using the MBMBaM hashtag. If you do that, if you wouldn't mind sharing our sampler, it's bit.ly/MBMBaM 2013 is our new one out there, and we hope you can share that with a friend. Also, wanted to remind you guys, thank you to Hulu Plus, where you can binge on thousands of hit shows anytime, anywhere. Support our show. Get the extended free trial of Hulu Plus. Go to huluplus.com/mybrother. huluplus.com/mybrother.
While you're there, watch the Patrick Duffy biography. It's 45 minutes long. It's the first result that came up on
Are
Hulu Plus.
you
I searched Patrick
fucking
Duffy.
kidding me? Why didn't we lead the show with that so people could watch it instead of listening to this? I'll edit it and I'll put at the very beginning, hey everybody, you're listening to My Brother, and Me. Go watch this fucking Patrick Duffy doc. And people are going to be like, that's
45 minutes long.
that's confusing, but yeah, I think I'd like to learn everything about Patrick Duffy in less than an hour.
No problem.
Not a big deal. I want to thank John Roderick and the Long Winters for the use of our theme song, It's a Departure, off the album Putting the Days to Bed. It's a great album. Duffy sings a verse on 7, I believe. Mm-hmm. I
thought it was Skies Open.
Sky is Open, yeah. That was, Duffy sings that one part that's like, Patrick Duffy.
Because he is a Pokemon. Just to be clear, he's a Pokemon. And that's going to do it for us. Griffin, do you have one last question?
Real quick.
Sorry.
If you would like to send out a personal message for someone, whether it be a birthday, an anniversary, just wishing them congratulations or good luck on something.
Yes, all the things that you might want to say to someone.
I mean, I could keep going if you want to tell them they have
Please.
nice shoes, or that you really like their taste in music, or if you want to say, hey, I'm sorry I ate the last cupcake, or anything like that. You can go to MaximumFun.org/Jumbotron and buy them a personal message. You could also, while you're there, buy a commercial message. If you have a business or a website or something else that you would like to have us talk about, then go there. Or if you work for someone who would like to sponsor the show, like Warby Parker or Hulu Plus, just go to MaximumFun.org/Jumbotron, and you could support this show that you love so much and give us money to buy more awesome things.
Like what? What awesome thing? What was the last awesome thing you bought?
Well, just looking on the table, I've got my personalized mug here. I've got a tie-dyed T-shirt and a bag of Grippo's spicy popcorn. So I feel like I'm living pretty high on the hog, Griffin.
This final Yahoo is sent in by Alex Rich. Thank you, Alex. It's by Yahoo Answers user Hector, who asks, hi, I'm Hector Guerrero Lara, and I wanted to know at what age do I tell my son the truth about Santa?
I'm Justin McElroy.
I'm Travis McElroy.
I'm Griffin McElroy.
It's been My Brother, and Me. Kiss your dad square on the lips.
MaximumFun.org.
Comedy and culture.
Artist owned.
Listener supported.